What's the biggest misconception?
This is not even getting put in.
This is getting put in.
No, it's not. I'm
don't
editing it out.
No, it's not. What's good, collective? Welcome back to another video.
So today's video is a little bit different than the previous videos on our channel, but we are going to be doing adult-only Q&A today. We just have a few questions, not too much. We're going to have real-life grown people conversations. These questions, they're just pretty much topics that couples should talk about, or we have talked about, maybe we haven't talked about and need to talk about. And yeah, we're just going to wing it, answer these questions, and go from there.
Yes, sir.
If you're watching this and you're in a relationship, maybe just dating, maybe you're married, who knows? But if you're watching this and any of these answered a question that you may have had in your relationship, drop a comment down below. And before we even start, what do we have to do, babe?
You know, you gotta like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Because if you have not done that yet, what are you doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
But
And don't even watch that. I'm just so tired.
He's so tired. I woke him up from a little nap, but we got to get this content out to you guys. We said weekly drops.
I'm so tired.
And I'm so serious about being consistent this year because consistency is everything. And
consistency is key this year, you know. We're about to start going to the gym, supposed to post some gym content.
Gym content just now.
Just now.
So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so for this first question, it says, what was your very first impression of each other? And what do you think now would have been a red flag back then? Right, so you want to go first?
Nah, you go first.
All right, I'll go first. So first impression of each other. Honestly, first impression was that this guy is persistent. This guy is annoying. This guy is just doing too much because he was trying to holler at me and I was there to make my bread. For those who don't know, just without giving too much of a story, because that's a video for another day if you guys don't know how we first met and, you know, all of that background stuff. But we used to work together at a grocery store, Freshco, for all the Canadians watching. And that's where we met. And yeah, just one day he just started talking to me. And from there, he just kept talking to me. And from the beginning, he was just persistent. He knew what he was trying to get, and he was not going to stop until he got what he was trying to get.
Facts.
So that was the first impression. What do I think now that would have been a red flag back then? I don't know. I don't really think that there was any I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question, honestly. So you can just go.
Okay. My first impression, she was thick. Yeah, you know, the boys are in the back and we're just trying to see which one was looking nice, and she was the one that was looking nice.
What do you think now would have been a red flag back then?
Oh, I don't know anything to be honest.
Exactly. So next.
Second question is, who fell in love first and who fought it harder? Be honest.
Who fell in love first? Who fell in love first?
Okay, I did.
Oh.
But
who fought it harder?
Yeah, she did.
I did.
To be honest.
100%. So I definitely think he fell in love first because, as I said in the first question, he was very persistent and I thought he was annoying. Therefore, I was not in love, but he was trying hard. Maybe it wasn't love.
Yeah,
maybe it wasn't love. Maybe it was just infatuation. Maybe it was just, you know, when you just are physically attracted to someone.
Facts.
But I definitely still think you fell in love first, but I was fighting it because low key, I started to catch feelings and I was still acting like I did not like him like that.
Got her in the back of my hand.
Anyways, next question. What's the most important rule we have when it comes to arguing?
Important rule. Just can't go to bed mad at each other. You don't know. The next day, someone might not wake up. It's life, and communication is key.
I honestly, just to touch on that, I would definitely say that is our biggest rule. Like, never stay mad at each other for the whole day or go to bed mad at each other. Like, that has to be solved that day because we cannot carry that over to a next day. And with that said, as he said, communication is key. So just making sure that you're always communicating with each other, even if you think it's gonna hurt your partner, like if their feelings are gonna get hurt, still talk it out. Never hold that in. Voice your concerns always. It doesn't matter. But be respectful. That's another big one. Like,
Facts.
never once in our whole relationship have we ever disrespected each other because that is like a big, big, big no no. But yeah, that's that's that. Next question is,
Have we ever had a real breakup moment where we weren't sure we'll make it? What got us through it?
so no. In our relationship, we've
Okay,
never.
the beginning maybe,
Okay.
but basically you were fighting so hard for the relationship that we didn't go that way, and made we just made our relationship stronger from
Yeah,
there.
because I guess you would say, like, we didn't get to the point of breaking up. There were some things that would have, like, drawn the line and would have caused us to break up. However, communication again, like, I was one of those people, like, we're dealing with this right now. I'm not holding this in and just letting you continue what you're doing. If I see something and, like, it's bothering me, we're going to talk about it. So that was one of my biggest things, just talking about what was bothering us. So I feel like because of that, we never ever got to the stage of breaking up ever in our relationship. And yeah, like, what, we've been together since April 2021, like officially dating since April 2021, and it's 2026. So clearly something's working there. All right, next question is, who has the stronger personality in the relationship and how does that affect us behind closed doors? All right, let me answer this, okay? Because I think this is actually a very big one, especially the people who were there in the beginning who maybe are not there anymore, or people who were there in the beginning who are still there. Um, Off the bat, I will admit I have the stronger personality. Okay, fight me. But there's reasons to that. One, let's just put it out there for everyone who doesn't already know, but maybe wondering. I'm older, okay? I'm older. Women in general are more mature.
The older the better, the sweeter the juice.
He's a rapper in his past life. So, anyways, the point is, I have the stronger personality just based off the fact that I am older. I am more mature. He's also mature, but he also has a silly side to him, which makes him less mature sometimes. And for that, we have to balance each other out. So for that, yes, I do have the stronger personality, but I know when to be submissive. I know when to stand back and let him take charge. In general, I just feel like I just have the leadership trait, and therefore that is why I'm always viewed as the person with the stronger personality in the relationship. But behind closed doors, does it affect us?
It doesn't really affect us on closed doors. We're, she said, we equal each other out. We balance each other. I'm the funny one, and she's the serious one. So you put those two together, it makes it unserious, happy relationship.
Yep. All right, next question.
How do we handle intimacy after kids, and what's been the hardest adjustment? Well, After having kids, you don't have privacy. And the hardest part is that probably get intimate time probably once a month.
He's being so extra.
I'm being serious.
Not once a month, a little bit more. However, you
Okay,
have
two times a month.
okay. Anyways, things might change now. Keep in mind, we did not have our own house. We did not have much. We had privacy, but you still got to be respectful when you're living in someone else's space.
Facts.
So, therefore, I say that has also affected our intimacy. It's not just about having kids, the kids are a big factor, but also having your own space is a big factor. So for a little while, we were not being very intimate in those ways often.
Once a month.
We also have two toddlers that are how much apart? 9 months, 18
18.
months apart. So therefore, you have to understand that. Like our daughter's 3, our son is 1 now. Um, so they're clingy. They're Velcro babies. They're with us all the time. They still sleep in our room. So that's played a big factor. But how do we handle this? I think that we've done a pretty good job at handling it because we still try to set ourselves up.
I'm trying to get comfortable.
We still try to set ourselves up to like take date nights and date days, even when we were living there, just asking for a little few hours of watching them and just doing something together. Intimacy is not always sexual. So that's a big thing in itself. But yeah, next question. Do we believe couples should share passwords slash phones and why or why not? Yes. From the beginning, we were very transparent with our passwords, I think.
Not me.
You weren't? I don't
In the
remember.
beginning?
I didn't have your password.
In the beginning? Yeah, honestly, I don't mind to give because I don't have nothing to hide, to be honest.
Okay, well, like, so basically, from the beginning, we did share passwords. However, I personally am not someone who's gonna be going in your phone like that. Like, I can have your password, your phone could be right there, and I'm not going in it. It would be a random day where I would just see your phone and just pick it up and just, you know, look in it. It was never like, oh, I don't trust him. That's why I'm going to look. So I think share your passwords, share your phones, because if you're really not giving your password on your phone to your partner, then you're definitely hiding something. That's what I think. Next question.
What's one thing we do now that makes our relationship stronger than when we got together?
Well, I would say the biggest thing we do is praying together. When we first got together, we were not really praying together. I have been Christian, but more specifically, Seventh day Adventist growing up, babe.
I've been Christian my whole life. Growing up, I was Pentecostal. Growing up,
Meaning to say
when you say
that
I've been
we're both
Christian,
Christian. So that's the biggest thing. We're both Christian and we're both on our journeys, you know, separately and together, which is the most important thing. So I think that's one thing that has made our relationship stronger because we've put God at the center of our relationship. He's at the center, he's at the beginning, he's at the end. Like our relationship is nothing without God.
a couple that prays together stays together.
Yeah, I think that has definitely allowed our relationship to just only flourish and grow and become what it is today. So, we're going to answer one more question. And that question is, how do you plan on celebrating your epic win for 2026? We believe that question is about having our new home. How we're celebrating it is how?
Just gonna live happy. We're gonna have get-togethers at our place because it's a wonderful gift. Barbecue's gonna happen. Just gotta celebrate by thanking God in the first place. If God wasn't in it,
Where would we be?
where would we be?
Literally.
God first. To be honest,
Yeah, I think that To answer this as well, how we're celebrating it is just by taking time to just be grateful for everything in the middle of all the rush and the chaos sometimes that comes with having your own home. Just pausing and being grateful for even having somewhere, because obviously some people do not have what we have. And for that, we're gonna have a little get together soon. Stay tuned because I definitely will be vlogging that day, and just celebrate with the people who were here with us from the very beginning and are still with us. So, on that note, we're going to end out this Q&A today. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope that if this does not inspire your own relationship, maybe it will someday. And if you guys have any other questions, we're very curious. We want to do more of these more often. So you can drop some down below.
Yeah, drop some below in the comments, and hopefully, um, we get some wonderful questions and more of these Q and A's, and yeah,
Yeah, we'll answer them in another video. But on that note, once again, don't forget to like
comment.
and subscribe. And thank you for tuning into another video with the AK fam. All right.
Peace.
Peace and love.